I think the law is about recognizing and enforcing basic dignity. Oftentimes, vulnerable communities will need to be able to enforce their legal rights. That's what sparked my interest in going to law school.
I came to law school because I want to help entrepreneurs.
I'm interested in distressed transactional work. It was a huge reason why I came to NYU School of Law.
I really am passionate about voting rights. I want to be a civil rights lawyer.
I think cybersecurity is really fascinating. That's really where my passion lies. NYU School of Law has done an amazing job of creating a world where lots of people with lots of different goals for the law come together and learn.
It's a school that accepts people for whatever their interests are, and no matter what you want to pursue, you can do it at the highest level.
NYU puts a huge emphasis on clinical work and research, but also sets you up for work in the private sector and various government jobs. They open every possible avenue that you could want to explore out of law school.
One of the most rewarding parts of being at NYU Law was meeting so many excellent professors who were not just great teachers, but great mentors. I was very lucky to clerk for Justice Sotomayor on the Supreme Court, and I know that's an opportunity I would not have had without the support of NYU Law.
NYU Law has probably the most diverse set of faculty working in international law of any school in the country.
These are leading professionals who, at the end of the day, are also going back and advising governments, international organizations, and then they bring that back to their engagements with students.
The environment at NYU Law is really something special. Growing up, I didn't know any attorneys. Most of my classmates in high school actually didn't graduate from high school. So I don't have any personal connections that can provide the resources so vital in law school. And Ambrice Scholarship does that for you. It provides a system of support that I've never had in my life.
I'm a Ruth Tilden Kern Scholar here at NYU. And the premise of the program is for public interest-minded students to go out and become leaders in the public interest.
The Jacobson program in law and business helps me prepare for working at this intersection between law and business because it allows you to be flexible as a student.
NYU has a long-standing commitment to diversity, a long-standing commitment to being inclusive and helping the world move forward.
NYU Law is entrepreneurial because it's an institution that actively tries to improve itself year in and year out.
The professors and the huge alumni network, you're pretty much less than 5 degrees of separation from any resource you could possibly need as a professional.
The NYU Law education has been a continued support network. It's helped connect me with jobs, and I'm hoping that I can do the same now for students who are graduating. It's critical for the NYU Law community to continue to support this institution.
Once you've been a part of the community, you've benefited from it, it's just a joy to give back.
When I graduate, I'm going to spend a year at Debevoise, and then the following year I'll be clerking for Judge Pierre Laval in the Second Circuit Court of Appeals.
I am working at Cooley, which is a law firm that specializes with high-tech entrepreneurs because I want to help entrepreneurs fulfill their vision.
I'm with Ernst & Young. I practice international tax law.
I'm a staff attorney at the Institute for Justice and Democracy in Haiti, and we are now in the process of helping communities that have been impacted by the cholera epidemic.
No matter what it is that you want to do with your degree, you know that it stands for excellence.
But one of the nice things about having gone to NYU is seeing there are so many different opportunities and so many different ways to contribute.
NYU was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life.
NYU Law exceeded my expectations in every way.
I am convinced that there is no other law school like this.